All right, hey parents, my name is Josh Ryman. I'm the instrumental music teacher here at Eastmont, teaching band, orchestra, and guitar. And I know many of you have questions regarding renting and purchasing an instrument through the school or through a music store. And so I just wanted to make a quick video just to kind of clarify some of those issues. I'll make this as fast as possible. The first thing is you can rent through the school. Many of your kiddos, if you're in the beginning classes, they don't know yet what they want to play. And so give that a couple weeks for us to figure that out together, and then I'll send you an email letting you know this is what they're interested in playing and seeing if you want to rent an instrument through the school. If you know what you're going to play, you've got a couple of instruments or a couple of opportunities here to rent through the school. It's $80 for the entire year. If you're playing guitar, it's only $40 because it's based on the semester. Being a semester class, but band and orchestra are a year-round class, so that's $40 per semester. It's $80 total. Our instruments here are under a contract that you'll sign digitally, and then you'll pay for that rental on Skyward. It'll be added as a Skyward fine or a Skyward bill or whatever, and then you can pay for it on there. This is a new system, so just know that there's probably going to be some problems as we go. Hopefully not, but it's possible. So if you have any issues with it, let me know, and we can troubleshoot it together. Yeah, so to get an instrument rental, what we'll do is once I know for sure what your kid's playing, or if they're in the advanced group and they already have the one that they're playing from last year, you can just shoot me an email, let me know that you need to rent an instrument, and I'll get that going for you. The way our contract works is that if you have an instrument that you're renting from the school, you're responsible for any damage that occurs on the instrument. With our new system, we now have pictures of all of the instruments in their current state. So I will go back at the end of the year and review all those pictures and see if there's any added damage. If it's, little wear and tear, that's okay. But if it's like something's missing, something's completely chipped or broken off that wasn't in the previous picture, then we'll have to charge the student for that. You are responsible for all repairs on the instrument. If it's, again, normal wear and tear, something breaks because of normal wear and tear, the school covers it. We have budget for that. But if it was like they dropped it or it was run over by a car, because that has happened multiple times, that stuff will be covered under you. You will have to replace the instrument or pay for the cost of repair. Now, in another light, if you choose to say, you know what, I think my kid is going to be more interested in this because they've been doing it now for the last year, and I think it's time to get their own, you may consider going through Riverton or Summer Hayes Music. I know I can't speak for Riverton, but I know Summer Hayes specifically has like a program where it's a rent to own. You can kind of choose the level of instrument that they're getting, whether it's like a student line, a more professional, or a new or a used. You kind of have some like specifications you can go with to determine which one is best for your family cost-wise. You'll pay a monthly fee through them, but it's a rent to own basis, so you'll pay towards the purchase of a new instrument. And anything that happens to the instrument outside of even just wear and tear, if you were to run over it, or it's a cello and it's on their back and it hits a tree limb and breaks the neck off, because that happens, happened last year, the store replaces it free of cost. So they've got a really great rental program in the sense of, middle schoolers who are, not always the most responsible with an inexpensive instrument. You may decide that that's the best route to go. You can do that through Riverton Music, you can do it through Summer Hayes, and just ask them for more information regarding what kind of deals they have and what they're able to offer for programs. Outside of that, you're also able to purchase an instrument. You can purchase through Summer Hayes or Riverton. What I would caution you not to do is to not rent through or to purchase through like Amazon or stores like it. It always looks like it's a smoking deal and it looks like everything is inclusive and it's what you want, but the instruments are really trash. They're not good. They fall apart. If it's not a standard looking instrument, it's a different color, like a lime green or blue or purple. Those aren't good quality instruments, and they're going to fall apart, and you're going to have to maintain them and spend a lot of money into maintaining those. It's just not cost effective, and it's not the best route. I know instruments are expensive if you're trying to buy. They're not as expensive, obviously, if you're trying to do a rent to own or even just a rental service. But if you're looking just to go ahead and buy, go through a music store. That is your best bet, and stay off of the online options. They're just not safe options, and you're not going to be happy with it. So that's your warning ahead of time. So hopefully you get the right one. If you want to, send me links of some ideas off of summerhayesmusic.com or off of Riverton. Or if you find something on KSL, you think, this might work. It seems like a good instrument. Feel free to send me those. I'm happy to kind of go back and forth and look as well and help you find the right instrument for you. if you're a guitar student, KSL is a good idea to look at for used guitars. I live very close to a Guitar Center in Taylorsville. So if you want to meet me over there, I can, set up a night where I can meet several of you at a time. Over at Guitar Center, we can look at some guitars together. If you're interested in buying a $250 guitar, that is a solid guitar. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Reach out to me. It's joshua.reimann@canyonsdistrict.org, REIMANN. You can also reach out to me via phone, though it's a little harder to get a hold of me via phone during the school day as classes are always so backed up. So feel free to reach out. Let's get in contact. Let's figure out the rental stuff and the purchasing. And let me just be a resource for you. Whatever you need, however I can help you, please let me know. And we'll talk soon. Thanks so much.